Look at him thrash. Look at him. Oh, he's like a salmon.
Hi everybody, and welcome to Team Handyman's The Master Angler. Sit back and spend the next few minutes taking in some of Southern Alberta's great scenery, as well as some of its best fishing as shown by one of its most experienced guides, Andy Vanderploeg.
Hey everybody, Andy Vanderploeg, and we're back. 6th day on ice for me, and I've got all my safety gear on. I'm nice and warm. I got my sled tied off. We're gonna go out and take a look and see if we can check the ice and catch a few pike, whatever, fish, any kind of fish, pike, walleye, burbot. Just get the line down and get a feel for the 6th day on ice. Lake Whitefish run's pretty much over. Now I'm out doing other species. Enjoy today's outing and stay tuned. Sharp hooks, tight lines. See you shortly. Alright, we got our first set of gear down for pike. Our first round here is at Lake X on a grassland prairie lake, and we're gonna try for some pike. Our first round, we've got 8 inches of ice. So in the last 10 days ago, I was standing in open water doing lake whitefish, and now I'm doing prairie lakes for pike, and hopefully later on today maybe we'll try for some walleye ling. But I just thought I'd get out and check the ice, and in doing so you gotta start off using your smarts, being safe out here, and that way you have a more enjoyable day. And to start off, I've got nice warm gear on now. I've updated my gear, so I've got Arctic shield on. I've got my sled full of equipment ready to go. So it's nice to have the sled on the first ice so you can walk out with your gear. And then I thought I'd show a little bit of tying. So if you bear with me, I'll show you how to do it in Palomar knot to tie up on super lines so you don't lose your gear to pike. So stick with me here shortly and I'll be right with you. Hey everybody, and I'm going to show you guys how to do a Palomar knot. I'm just going to take off this little piece of equipment here. I'm going to use just a snap swivel so we can tie on steel leaders, quick change system. Okay, what we'll do is we're going to loop your line like so in half, fold it in half. Put it through the eyelet of the snap swivel, bring it through, fold it, hold it like that, do another wrap like that, open this eyelet open that you just put through that loop, drop the whole loop and rig through that other loop, the open loop that you just made, cinch it off. There you go, simple as like that. There's your Palomar knot, really strong. And then we'll just clip it off. We'll clip it off the tag end. Snap on, we're going to use a spoon. We're going to do a little bit of spooning and one rig down with bait, and we'll see if we can get some fish. So stick with us, sharp hooks, tight lines, and enjoy the day and be safe out there. First ice. Next. Alright, we got our lines in. I've drilled the holes onto a new lake. Look at that. Hey, we got something going on here. Alright, first bite of the day. Alright, what do we got? We got a ling. Look at that. Hey. Alright. It pays to sit and be patient. They can't see me, I'm all in camouflage. Just kidding. Anyways, I thought I'd get my lines down. The ice is safe. It's about 8 inches. It's sure formed really well over the last few days. Enjoying the day, getting my lines in for the 6th time through the ice. I'm loving it. So stick with us, sharp hooks, tight lines, and we'll see if we can get you some more fish after this. Alright, look at that. There's the ling. We let him back in there, and there he goes. Down he goes. Just like that. Got our lines down. Tubby and I are enjoying our day yet. Pine coulee, and we're going to see if we can catch some more fish, so stick with us. Sharp hooks, tight lines, see you shortly. Woohoo! Hey Tubby. Alright, ling time. It's ling fest. There's a different one. There's another one following it. Look at that. Did you see that? Look, look, look. There's another one underneath it. Follow them up. Look at that one. That's a pretty one. There we go. Beautiful colors. Nice. Well, we'll get him back down there and catch another one. Just like that. Woo-hoo. And in action! First ice! December 11th, 09. That's actually my 6th day out on ice over the last 10 days. 2 different lakes today. Finally got under the fish. Just like that. Alright, it's just one after another. Another ling on. That's what, my 4th and 5th one? I'm not sure. I'm losing track. Here it is. December 11th, 09. Ling Fest. 09. So enjoy. And on to the next one. Just like that. Oh, he just burped up the bait. Steady and in action on the ling. Nice. Ling Fest. Yum yums. And here's proof that these rod holders work good. Look, it's holding in there pretty good. Got a fish on, pulling. They work good. Unique design. The fish on. Yep. Rod holders work good. Excellent. Easy to make. Piece of plywood, 2 pieces of plywood, a little slot cut, a little rubber, a little bit of a piano hinge. Real simple, homemade, and they work well. Alright, let's get our lines back in there and see if we can catch another one of those. Ling Fest. Alright, just having a blast. On to the next one. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning in. And I hope you enjoyed today's ice fishing outing. We started out on a grassland prairie lake, tried for pike. Only fished for a couple hours, just testing the gear. And then we slipped over to Pine Coulee Reservoir and we did some burbot fishing, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I was out there with some nice comfortable gear, so I was going to touch base on the types of gear. You know, backpack with the rod holder and a built-in chair, you know, all that stuff. Then I had my rod set up with jigs, and I even got bells on. My pail with rod holders, and these homemade rod holders. Wow, they were great. They were the lifesaver again today when I had my back turned, because I was getting bites on both rods. And when I had my back turned and I had the drag set, this here rubber in the handle keeps your rod from getting bounced out and pulled in. And it's real simple to make. Just a piece of plywood, a hinge, and a piece of bicycle tire, and nailed it on and cut a slot in it. Anyways, the rod holder was good. Saved my rods from going down. All my gear is set up nice and ready to go. And another thing too is to stay safe out there while you're on the water and stay warm. That way you enjoy the day's outing. So again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you next week on Fishing with Andy, or Andy's Fishing Journals. What About Fishing? I think that's what we're working on now, is What About Fishing? I don't know what number it is. And we've set into winter 09, 010, 2010. And I hope you guys enjoy all the shows that we come up with for you. And like I said, stay tuned. Sharp hooks, tight lines. See you out in the water, or in this case, right now, out on the hard water, ice fishing. So stay safe, sharp hooks, tight lines. See you soon.
Now either bring your own rods and tackle, either spin or fly, or leave it to the master angler to set you up, as he has all the necessary equipment and gear to get you out fishing. Either way, make sure you bring your camera so you can remember your trip of a lifetime with the master angler.